Hello there, hope you're having a great day. Today we are talking about 1 Samuel chapter 29. In today's chapter, we know that David had told King Achish that he would be willing to fight with the Philistines against Saul and the Israelites. The king believed this, but the commanders of the Philistines did not. As a matter of fact, the commanders told the king that they just did not trust David, to be willing to fight against Saul, and that he needs to send David away. We can see in verse 9, it says, "But Achish insisted, 'As far as I'm concerned,'" and he's talking to David, "'you're as perfect as an angel of God. But the Philistine commanders are afraid to have you with them in the battle. Now get up early in the morning and leave with your men as soon as it gets light.' So David and his men headed back into the land of the Philistines, while the Philistine army went on to Jezreel." Now, something to note from this, and I'm taking this from a footnote that involves verses 4 through 11, the other Philistine commanders remembered that David was the one, as a young man, who had killed their champion, Goliath. He had killed hundreds of Philistine soldiers and was basically the hero of Israelite victory songs. We're talking about David. They were afraid that in the heat of the battle, David might turn against them. Although David was upset by this at first, God used the commander's suspicion to keep David from having to fight against Saul and his fellow Israelites. So a great example of when maybe we are frustrated with God, He actually has our best interest in mind and may be keeping us from something that could ultimately harm us. If you like Bible-related material, please be sure to click the like, subscribe, and follow. It really helps out my channel. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.